Hello everyone. Are you in that part of your career that you don't know what to do next? You just finished the dental school, you don't know if you should work as a general dentist, you don't know if you should specialize and how your life is going to be? Well, I'm Dani Mancuso, specialist endodontist and prosthodontist, and I'm going to share with you my life. Stay with me. I didn't finish my undergrad with a passion for endodontics. I liked endodontics. I was pretty okay with that, but I also liked other things. I wanted to be a general dentist. I started my search for a job. However, although I didn't know the difference, I knew that I didn't want just a simple job. I wanted to do something that I could grow in the profession. So I wanted more like a career. I started my career at university, São Paulo State University, one of the best universities in Brazil. Very convenient as well because it was 10 minutes from my parents' house. I could go to the university in the morning, in the afternoon, and also do some extra activities in the evening and weekends. That's when I started research. On the second year of my university, I was already presenting some cases in like our internal meetings. By the third year, I was already involved with the Max Fac Oncology department, which I was doing like the prosthesis, nose, eyes, ears. It was very good. It was then in 2002, after long years of dedication, that I graduated and started my search for a job. This was my first dental practice where I could enjoy myself as a general dentist. I had the university very close to me, and every case that I had, difficult case, I used to go to the university and ask for my professors if they could help me with those cases. I learned so much during those years. Although I was already doing some decent endo and I could see healing because I always enjoyed the irrigation, the disinfection protocol, I wanted something more. I wanted to see a perfect X-ray. I wanted to be awesome. I wanted my endo to last, and I wanted to put a very good restoration on top of that without any fear. It was then I started to specialize, because being a general dentist is amazing, but you cannot be good in every single subject. So that is the time. If you want to be good at something, this is the time. So I wanted to be good and I wanted to specialize. I started doing short courses where I could combine with my dental practice. I did courses in prosthodontics, in endodontics, periodontics, implants, and occlusion. So that was the combination of to become like a full mouth rehabilitation dentist. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a patient with lots of problems and solve all those problems. I did master's degree, PhD, became specialist in two fields, prosthodontics and endodontics, and then I pursued the post-doc because I wanted to lecture. I wanted to carry on that passion as well. Of course, I was in some sort of crisis saying, I don't have time. Why do I want to do all of that? But you need to realize that we chose what we do with our time. If we want to be busy, we'll be busy. If we want to kind of chill out a bit, we will. At that time, I had so much energy that I wanted to do everything. It was quite frustrating sometimes because I wanted to achieve the success. But for you to achieve the success, you need to go through a line of difficulties, mistakes, obstacles, failures until you reach the success. It's quite a long learning curve. But I wanted more. I wanted to go around the world. I wanted to explore dentistry in another country, and that's when I chose England. It was a very long journey. It was a full year of all the documents, preparing everything to be approved on the General Dental Council, but it was so worth it, and I was invited to work at the Windsor Center for Advanced Dentistry with a wonderful team. I was part of the team and I was doing full mouth rehab together with Dr. Tito Mancu, Dr. David Winkler, Dr. Laura Frost, Nikita Mehta. It was amazing. I had lovely 8 years working over there doing full mouth rehab, including endo, implants, and pros. In every step of your life, you have to remember that you have a mentor at some sort. I had loads of mentors at university. I had mentors when I started my career. I had my own dental practice, which was my colleagues that I was sharing the experience. And I had a wonderful mentor. Dani Mancuso was a wonderful mentor at the practice, and he introduced me to different technology. He said to me, Dani, it's okay, you are doing your cases all right, but you need to start using magnification. And he bought the microscope, I bought the pair of loupes, because I couldn't work with the microscope straight away. So I had to accommodate my eyes to a different life, completely different life. But it was amazing. And I understood that you cannot diagnose what you cannot see. It was amazing when I started finding all the 3 mesial canals in the lower molar, all the MB2s in the upper molars. I was like amazed with the premolars with 3 canals and different anatomies and all of that. And in 2008, it was the time of the cone beam. I was absolutely amazed with the technology and I couldn't look back. I, at the moment, cannot do any root canal treatment, I believe, without the cone beam. I'm so used to it that every time I see an x-ray, I think about, am I seeing everything? Or I should take a scan and see if there is anything else. Remember I told you about our mentors. That is my mentor from the university, from the undergrad, always pushing me to become an endodontist. I was like, no, I want to be a prosthodontist. No, come and let's go for the endo. And Professor Dr. Eloy Desan Jr. from São Paulo State University came to visit me when I was lecturing already at Queen Mary University in London. It was very good to receive him there and to show to him that everything he taught me, I was applying already in my career. I then started lecturing at Warwick University in the postgrad endodontic department and started my journey as an international and national lecturer. But although I loved the research and to be a lecturer, I wanted more. I wanted to do endo only. I decided to retire in prosthodontics, and I then bought a specialist endodontics center from Dr. Chris Emery in Portsmouth. It was a very well-known practice when I bought it. A few years later, I opened another branch in Southampton, and we now have 2 specialist endodontic centers, and we are 7 dentists in our endodontic team. We invested a lot in both centers because I'm a believer in technology. So we have 2 Morita cone beam, 1 in each practice, and the microscope in every surgery. Our dental nurses are a specialist endodontic nurse. We train them very well in 4-handed endo, so we don't do any treatment without the microscope. It's from the start to finish. The only thing I do without the microscope is to anesthetize and to talk to the patient. Other than that, everything is done under the microscope. That is amazing for the posture as well. It's very comfortable. I put my music on and there I stay and I relax. Now I started to get close to what I was hoping many years ago, to achieve the excellence. But you can't achieve the excellence if you don't go in the learning curve, if you don't push yourself to go through all the obstacles, all the failures, all the difficulties. You have to go over there. We opened our lecturing center, the Specialist Endodontic Center, where we can offer many courses like CBCT interpretation courses. We can invite other lecturers to come to the practice to lecture, and we also offer hands-on courses. We also have at the practice the one-to-one endodontic observation day, where we can receive a dentist to observe us working, all of our endodontic team, and then one special day, the mentorship program, where that same dentist can come and treat their patient inside of our facility with our team helping him and with me supervising. To say thank you to all of our referring dentists, we have several meetings with international speakers and myself as well. And it's a wonderful evening where we normally have at the Spinnaker Tower in Portsmouth, which is the landmark of the city, or we do in different places as well. I like to say that the road to success is always under construction. We are not successful like forever. You always need to update yourself. You always need to recycle your knowledge because everything is changing all the time. So you need to be alert for all those changes and open to those changes as well. And please don't forget to balance your life. Everything that you do cannot be all restricted to work or to your life. You need to balance that. Mainly when you start your family, you need to know that part of your life is work and part of your life is family. So you need to balance. And please remember that you are capable of amazing things. So don't give up and don't think that you don't have enough time. Just organize your life and create a path that you want to follow, and good luck. And remember that if you ever need any help at all, you know where to find me.